Let's see. Here, while teaching kinds of sentences, I have told you for writing every sentence, we need some structure. We need some special words for making a sentence. Here see, in writing sentence in general English, we are using the structure called subject plus verb plus object. Here see, this subject may be a noun or pronoun. Here object, this is also may be a noun or pronoun. And here this verb indicates an action. And here the subject is a one who does the action, and here the object receives the action. And here see the example: Rama killed Ravana. A very old example, but the very best example for this. Here Rama subject and also a noun. Here Ravana object is also a noun. Here the verb killed. Here observe, here we are writing noun in the subject. We are also writing noun in the object. Here for writing noun in the subject place and writing noun in the object place, we have some rule and we call it as subjective case. Subjective case. And here we call it as objective case. And here our today's topic, noun case. Here noun case shows a relation or position of noun and pronoun in a sentence. Here the cases are in three types. How many types? They are in three types. One is related to subject, and the second one is related to object, and third one is related to possessive case. Here see subject, the case which is related to the subject, we call it subjective case. Subjective case. And the subjective case is also called nominative case. And this object is called objective case. Objective case. And this objective case is also called accusative case. Accusative case. And here the subject which comes at the beginning of the sentence and object comes after verb. And these objects are again two types. One is direct object and the second one is indirect object. Indirect object. Here one see the cases are divided into three types: subjective or nominative case, objective or accusation case, possessive case. Here this objective case again divided into two types: direct object, indirect object. Let us learn about nominative case. Here let's see nominative case or subjective case. Here the definition for this: when a noun is used as a subject of a verb. Subject of a verb. Here see Ramesh bought a car. Here see, for knowing the subject, we are asking the question with who, and we get this who in front of the verb. Here see, who bought a car, and we will get the answer as a subject Ramesh. Who bought a car? Here the answer is Ramesh. Here another example: the snake bite Ramu. Here, if you want to know the subject in this, what you have to do? Here you have to keep who before verb. Who bite Ramu, or what bite Ramu? Here see, who bites. Here, who bites Ramu? Here the answer is the snake. Here one more example. Naveen is a teacher. Here this teacher is also a noun and Naveen is also a noun. Here what is the subject here? Naveen. Who is a teacher? It's a Naveen. It's a subject. For knowing the subject or for knowing the nominative case, we are asking the question with who or what. You have to must remember that we have to use the question word who or what before verb, and it shows who is subject in a sentence. This is called nominative case. Here objective case: when a noun is used as the object of a verb. When it is used as an object of a verb. Here see that, take the same example. The snake bites Ramu. Here for knowing the subject we are asking the question with who. Here for knowing the object, what we have to do? We have to ask the question with whom the snake bites. Here the answer will get Ramu. For knowing the subject, we are asking the question with who. For knowing the object, we are asking the question with whom. Are we using what? Here see the another example. Ramesh. The same we are taking as a subjective case and the objective case. Ramesh bought a car. Here, for knowing the object, what do you have to ask? We use the question word to know the object. Here, what Ramesh bought. Here, what he bought? He bought a car. Here, for knowing the objective case, we are using whom or what as a question words. As a question words, we are using whom or what. Here now we see where we use subjective case or nominative case, where we use objective case, accusative case. Here see, a nominative case generally comes before the verb. Where it comes? Before the verb. Here see, before the verb, whatever it comes, we call it as nominative case or subjective case. Here see, and the accusative case comes after the verb. Where it comes? After the verb. Here the subjective case comes before the verb and objective case comes after the verb. Here see, here the subject may be a noun or pronoun. Here the subject is he and here the subject is Ravi, but both are in nominative case. And here the Ramu and Rag, both are in accusative case. For knowing we are using who and here we are using whom, or what we are using for both. Here the next one is objective case. Only transitive verbs form objects. When they are forming the objects, we have two types of object. One is direct object and the other one is indirect object. Here see what is direct object and what is indirect object. Here the noun. Here we are writing noun in object place. Here see noun. Naming things, lifeless objects. We are using direct objects as lifeless objects and use as direct object. Here see Naveen gave a pen. Here what did Naveen give? He given a pen, and here the pen is direct object. Here see the same sentence. Naveen gave Rajesh a pen. Here we are using two nouns in object. Here in the first sentence we are using only one object and that is noun. But here in the second sentence we are using two objects and the both are noun. One is the name of a person and the another one is the name of a thing, lifeless. Here this Rajesh always follows the verb, and here this pen is always comes after the indirect object. The direct object comes first and the indirect object comes later. a worksheet on noun case. Here see, identify the object of the following sentences. Here see a few examples. The map was drawn by Praveen. Identify the object and write on it as a answer. Here Rajini sent a letter. She ate mango. They invited Anirudh. Kavita teaches Kalyan. Thank you. Thanks for watching.